Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Tendrillar tribe. Today we are going to continue building out our levees and hopefully we get a bit of our additional log production up and running so we can turn on some of these machines again. We added a lot of these builder huts last time, so our building is going to go quicker, but that took a hit on our log production, of course, because we were using all of them. And turning off these buildings helped a lot because we now have a surplus of over 300 logs, and we're using all of that for building all this scaffolding, and then we can continue with our levees around the corner. We are also currently getting a drought, so that will be hitting us soon in 2.5 days. We're going to up the priority of these ones so we can connect this up, and we might actually take the top ones down because how deep does this needs to go? 2, I think. So that is going to be levees. The rest is going to be platforms, and I think we didn't need to do this one right now, so I'm going to delete that and I'm going to actually make them platforms because that is how we're going to connect to the other side for the moment. So we're going to give that priority because we need a connection, and over here we're going to have the power, and we are going to have the water wheel connections, and the water wheels are going to be facing this way all the way around every single direction that we make. We're also planning out over here what is going to happen with the water wheels and whatnot. This is probably going to have to move a little bit, and we'll have a hop over here and then the staircase going down this way. So we might want to think about that. So that is going to be like this. It's going to be 4 tall. Then we're going to have this one, and then this. And that is going to be our staircase going up and over. And we're going to have a path that connects this side to this side. And we're going to have levees all the way through. And then the path will connect there. And this will all be levees as well. So we will have the path go here. And this will disappear at some point in time because we're going to go over that with our nice spiral waterway. Okay, trees are growing, trees are being planted, we have lumberjack flags everywhere, we have 11 unemployed beavers. Not sure what we're going to do with those, but we'll figure it out at some point. How is our plank situation? Oh, we ran out of planks because I forgot we're doing the scaffolding, and that requires planks, so we should turn on a couple of these. And with a couple, I mean all 4 of them. So there we go. Otherwise, we will never be able to finish any of this. Because now the only thing they can build is this one. And these ones. And they're working on these ones. So they're doing something. They have finished all of this, which is nice. And now they're working on this. Okay. We're going to remove this path. And we're going to continue with placing levees this way, because we know that needs to happen anyways. Okay, so they can't build those because that requires planks as well. So we're just waiting for the planks to be built, even though we're right in a drought, which is gonna be not so good. That will slow down a lot of things. yeah, so we kind of have to speed that up and wait through the drought. And in the meantime, they could work on levees over here, so that is something. So we might as well continue that. See how far they can get. And we could even do 2 layers over there. And we might as well do 2 layers over here, because we know that that needs to be all done. So they have things to do. It's not like they're waiting for nothing. While we're in a drought, it's only a 6-day drought, so that is going to be okay. They did finish this one, so they can actually finish another row, a column of these levees. All right, they're also working on all of this, so that is lovely. And they can place all the logs that they want in all of these things that they can reach. So that is all going to be nicely done. They did finish all of these shrubs and the benches, so we have a little bit of that going on over here. Now they're going to work on all of these, because we have the logs now, but we are using, well, they're placing them in the machines, but we have to wait a little bit longer for those to be active again, and then we can continue working on the platforms. I totally forgot that the platforms needed planks. Otherwise, I would have kept the plank factories on, at least a couple of them. And that was a bit of a mistake. And now we have to wait. So one of the comments on the YouTube channel was that I probably should add another water tank for their sanity, even though we have plenty, and these water holes are still plenty full with water. We could add another one. However, we have to place that on a nice spot. I think I'm gonna move the grill, and we're gonna place another water storage over on this side. But that doesn't really work, does it? No, that doesn't. Okay, so that is not a proper place. Where do we place it? We could place it here. That is a good location, I think, for the moment. So we are going to give that a little bit of priority, just so that we have another water storage. Okay. They are working on this, even though they're missing the planks. They can't reach this. They have placed all the levees they can over on this side. They are working on the levees over on this side. They've placed all of them on this end as well, the ones that they can. So yeah, there is stuff happening, and we're gonna place those over here. They can put those down as well. Okay, the logs are being used a lot again. This is now dry because this area is no longer filled with water. That will change once this is connected up, because then this will be a little bit of a lake as well, and the water needs to go up to all the way over here to be able to spill into this area and go off the map over here. But that is when the drought is over. This remains green though, so that is nice, and this really helps keeping this all green, so the trees keep growing over here. We could add some more dams over here for the moment, and dams are just logs, so we are going to prioritize this. So the next time this will also still be full with water, and that means these trees can keep growing during the drought as well. Okay, we have 2.3 days left of drought. These beavers are making the levees over here. I wonder if they can reach all of it. Nope, they can't. But we can fix that by making a small path going around. And now they should be able to reach all the way here. Lovely. So we'll have a part of this already done, which will be nice by the time we get around the corner with our water. So I'm just gonna do all of this, and that is during the drought. They can work on that, and as soon as our planks are being produced again, they will go back to what we placed first, because that is how the beavers do their jobs. First off is the highest priority, and if they all have the same priority, they work on the thing that you placed first that is in range. Yeah, we will also, once we get around here somewhere, we'll let the water go this way, and we'll have a dam spilling the water into this river bedding, and yeah, that will probably slow down the flow over here, but maybe not too bad. Probably not too bad. We could change one of these dams for a levee, and then have only one of them go out here. That should still be plenty, because we have all these dams, so it will not spill over until there is enough water in there. Right. So this guy is planting what he can over on this end, because that still has fertile ground. The rest has to wait until the drought is over, which is going to be in a little over half a day. And look at them. They are working on all of these levees. They've done this. Okay, so we can do another one. It's a bit of a thing doing it like this, but we don't mind. It's during a drought, and that's the only time they're working on this. We have 7 unemployed beavers, which is good. We have quite a bit of food. We have plenty of water. The water tank has gotten all the gears. It's just waiting for planks now. So what's going to happen is the water is going to come back. We're going to have power again. And these 4 things will start producing planks. These ones are growing. They're 41%. As soon as we see them pop up, we should make sure that we actually are cutting down those trees, because otherwise, what's the point? As soon as they're grown up, we'll enable these lumberjack flags, and we will have a bit more production of logs. And the water is coming back, so the soil is being fertilized again. And the water is spilling in, and that means we're going to see power coming back. Yes, we have power. The power is going up. It's already at 1,000, and it just keeps rising. And the water will flow around the corner, and there you see it. The water wheels start spinning. These water wheels also start spinning for a little bit until the water hits this wall and then spills back. Then they spin the other way around, and then they stop. Once the water flow stabilizes in this area, these water wheels will stop rotating, and water will only spill this way. And that means this is going to be filled up, and it's spilling over, and then this one is going to fill up, and that means next drought, we'll have all of this properly sitting there waiting we are not going to make dams over here because we don't need it. Okay, so they finished pretty much all of this already, which is amazing. And now they're working on these things, I think. They can reach this, so they're working on these levees. They finished this platform. They're working on the platforms over here. We are having planks again. Lovely. So we're finally back in action. And this dude is planting trees as well, because the water level has risen again. It will spill over very shortly, and then even this area will be fertile. This dude can't reach any further than where we are now, so let's not plant trees over here. We can unmark that, and we'll just keep this little area. I don't know if we need 2 lumberjack flags over here, or if 1 is enough, but we're not there yet anyways. Okay, they're working on all of this, which is great. They can finish this 1 block over here as well. We have plenty of beavers doing construction work, so I think since we do not have enough planks just yet, they're coming back here and work on this while they're waiting for more planks to be finished. Once all of these scaffoldings are built, I'm going to turn off 2 of those plank factories, because we don't really need 4 of them if we're not making massive scaffolding areas. We will be doing 1 over here, so and then some over here. So we will need that, but not at the moment. We're first focusing on levees. And as you can see, they're doing their best to finish all of this. And it's going pretty quick, which is nice. Very nice. And this is also being done, which is also great. We have the river flow this way from both sides. And eventually this side will no longer have a big flow of water. We'll have to see how we're going to continue on this end, though. What we're going to do and how we're going to keep our production going. We might make a second district down somewhere in the valley where we can make our log production for our billions of levies that we need. Because there's going to be a lot of them. There's going to be a lot of them. Okay, so we are working on the second set of levees to go up, which is nice. That means we're going to connect, and then we can go from 2 sides making the levees. And the scaffolding is getting done as well. Sorry about that. I still have a little bit of a cough. Probably still from my holiday, but it's getting better. I've been drinking a lot of tea with lemon and honey, so that is really soothing. But sometimes I have this little cough coming up, and you just heard that. Anyway, these levees are done. This one, they're working on it as soon as they have time or don't have to be dealing with this area, because we are making the planks and they're first using them to build all these lovely platforms. And they are bringing the planks to here, and now they can work on the next set of levees, which is good. We're slowly creeping towards this corner, and we're also creeping towards this corner with the platforms. And look at them. They're coming and going everywhere. So this is also done. We're going over to the next one in a bit. And At some point, we're gonna probably during the next drought, when all of this has been lumberjacked, when all of these has been harvested, we will disconnect this path temporary, make the levees here, and make platforms go from this side to this side over the levees that are placed in here, so that we have this connection that is going to be remaining for a little longer than the current one. But that won't happen until we have this all, well, until the next dry season, basically. This dude is planting trees. How far are they? They're at 20%, 50% over here. That is good. 50, yeah. And these ones are at 59. Okay, we are making moves. They're finishing this last layer of platforms over on this end, and then they can do the final ones over on this side, which is good. Now, what else can we start working on? We have placed all of these. They will eventually build these. I don't know at what point. They've placed logs in this one, and they placed log and metal blocks in this one. So they're just waiting for planks, basically. But yeah, the planks are first being delivered to all of this. This will have on both sides the water pumps. So that's going to be this one and this one. And that means we will have paths go in this way and this way. So we know that that is going to happen, and that this path needs to connect like this. And we will have a path go in this way. And that means this one is in a wrong spot. So we're going to move that. We'll have a campfire sitting right over. Do we care? Yeah, it's gonna be that one. So let's put our logs in that one first, and then we can remove this and connect the path, and then we'll have the pathing set up properly. Wait a minute, this is not correct, is it? Yes, it is, but that means this is too tall. Wait, is this too tall? No. That is good. This one is just missing more platforms. Okay, I got confused for a second. We need platforms, right? And the only reason we have these ones are to connect that side to this side. And then over here we'll have the actual connection. And this one will go up. That doesn't make any sense. This will be connecting straight then. Okay, that's fine. Just to keep all of this at the same level. Yeah, okay. I think I'm back with my train of thought and how we want it. That was a little bit of a weird brain fart. Okay. Platforms, most of them are done. It's just a little bit more that we need to finish. We are making planks though. We have 17 in store. We also have logs, so that is nice. There's a lot to be harvested still over here, and this dude can still plant some trees as well. So we have this one, and this one being able to get rid of all of these maple trees. Yeah, they have been building this as well in the meantime, whenever they can, whenever they're out of planks. And I think these platforms will be done soon-ish, because they're really working on them now, and it's just a few more that need to be done. There's only a couple that are all the way to the bottom, and then they can start building the levees, which they are working on. They are working on the levees here as well. And then we'll focus on this side, which means we should continue with our power. Go in here, and then that is where we have a... Yep, we'll have a... What we'll here, 4 over, then 2... Yeah, this is just going all the way to the end. Did we correctly do this? I think we didn't, because it's gonna be 1 more over. Does that make sense? That kind of does make sense, though. And then we're gonna have to figure out if it's gonna be correct on this side. So say this is the corner, and we make the first one at the proper position, and then 4, 4, 4, 4, and that means 4, and that means we are properly connected. That is beautiful. Okay, that is beautiful. So this is coming up correctly, this side. This side not, which is kind of strange, isn't it? Well, it's okay. It's just 1 block. It's gonna bother me a little bit why that didn't align properly, but we'll have our path going around the corner. We will see if we can actually make all of this, but at least we have the outside wall completely blueprinted. So we know what they have to build, and they're already working on this side. That is great. They're also working on this whenever they feel like it. Yeah, they will work on this at some point as well. So we're gonna have a water wheel here, water wheel here, water wheel here. I didn't miscount, right? Nope. Oh wait, maybe it... no, it's connecting up here, which kind of makes sense because we're leaving 1 extra room between this side and that side, so it completely makes sense. It completely makes sense. They're working on this. They're working on that. That is amazing. That means the water can only flow through one part of this. That's okay. We don't care about that water flow anyways. We do not care. All the platforms here are done. All the levees on the bottom are done. They're working on other things now. So that is this. And probably things over here. Yep, they're working on this. I'm gonna let them finish that. Or should we just set the priority lower on this? At least on this. That doesn't really matter. Let's finish this corner though. And then we'll see. So all the scaffolding is done. So I'm gonna pause 2 of these, just so we have all the logs available for actual construction of levees. So yeah, we finally finished this scaffolding, and we have our setup for this side connecting to there. So we'll be joining in from both sides, and then we'll start filling up the inside with levees as well. And when we get here, we'll probably make some sort of spillover and open up this end so we have more power. Not that we need more power right now, just so we have things running the way we want. Yeah, so anyway, that is going to be that for this episode. If you are enjoying this series, make sure I know by hitting the like button. And if you want to be notified when the next episode is coming online, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell button so you actually get a notification. And I also stream on Twitch. The link is in the description. Until the next time, I wish you all a great time. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.